She's Got Yarn. This video that I'm about to play, I'm going to apologize. I had the dogs with me, so some of it's a little crazy. I'm in Joann's with the puppies. It's just, I brought you guys along with me for the day. I hope you enjoy it. Hey everyone, it's Nancy with She's Got Yarn. I'm home! And you guys, we didn't take pictures of my finished project because it's been raining, and now it's raining here. We wanted to do something outside. Actually, it just stopped raining, but I have to go and pick up something I ordered, or they're going to put it back on the shelves. And it's stuff that, oh, my lawn guy's here. That worked out perfect. Ooh, and I got a package. Imagine that. Hobie, yeah. Hold on. Okay, I'm back in the car. What did I order from Hobie? Probably Halloween yarn. I bet you. The bag is wet, or I'd open it. But I need to get to Michael's. The lawn guy's here. Why would you want to mow on a wet day? It just messes your blades up. I don't know, maybe not professional blades, but I know that it did on a regular mower. Look, he's sitting in her seat like a big girl. Sadie, we're going to Joann's, and Mavy's going with us. Zuzi doesn't like going for rides anymore. He started to go, and then he was like, nah. I don't know why. Just getting older. He's getting like me, wants to stay home. But I got home. Everyone was happy to see. Well, Miss Pris here, she was happy to see everybody. Oh, wait, hold on a second. She got all twisted in her car seat. How'd you get all twisted? Here. Okay. Oh, goodness. She probably never want to come again. How did you get all twisted? You tried to escape. That's what happened. You tried to escape. There. You getting too big for that big cushion? There's I lost my medication box. Found it. It was in the car seat. It was in the child seat. She's like, oh gosh, I don't have security. I should have brought a blanket. I took that cushion out of her seat. She's getting big, y'all. She's growing faster than I ever imagined. She's, well, like long. She's getting long and lanky. Yes. But she was excited to be home. She's like been kissing on Maverick and Ziz since we got home. She's kind of slowed up this morning. But she should be used to going for rides with us after the vacation. She's getting better. You know, me handling her. Since that's a good girl. But she looks outside the window now. Yeah, to get to look outside. You want to see what's outside? I hate it when you try to roll the window down and it rolls all the way down. You hear that? All those new sounds. My sheltered child. Yeah, I gotta go to Michael's. I told them, I said, please don't put my stuff back on the shelves. I said, I will be there tomorrow. So, I'm hoping they didn't. Well, if they did, I'm just gonna have to go and get it. I can't remember what all I got. I think I ordered some white loops and thread. Or not white, black. I'm out of black loops and thread yarn, y'all. Anyways, get back to the new project. It is completed. I'm hoping we can get it in here on this video, but I'm not going to make any promises. saw the post last night, the community chat. Well, that doesn't tell you I'm home, right? But I didn't have time to, well, I could have done a video, but I've sent so many videos out there, not too many people are looking at them, so we'll give everybody a break, because I put too many videos out in one day. I'm just trying to catch up and get stuff done while I'm on the road. But yeah, tonight we're gonna have the live unboxing at my house, and I've got lots of boxes. Yep, I got boxes from last week. Yeah, I got Princess here with me. Yeah, I'm glad I clipped her in the car seat. She tried to escape. I had to run back in the house and get a Band-Aid. I cut my finger, and the first Band-Aid, it bled through. The second Band-Aid, it bled through. So I got 2 on. I went to grab Maverick's leash in the back, on the back floorboard. It was underneath the seat, kind of, and I don't know, something cut my hand under there. So, anyways, Missy Prissy, she looks happy though. You happy? Maverick's, she's hot though. I don't know why, but I just got my air conditioner fixed. This baby better be working right. Oh, somebody's messing with my thermostats again. Can't imagine who that would be. Nobody drove my vehicle because I took my keys with me. I've gas, I've got gas. My special project is complete. The girls' sweaters are complete. I made a bandana for the boys. Anyways, I'm all over the place. I forgot what I was saying. I am currently headed to Gainesville to pick up an order. I'm praying they didn't put it back on the shelf. I told them I would be there today. They said I had 2 days, and that was yesterday's email, I think. I'm not sure. I called and talked to, it was a kid. I called there 3 times, they hung up on me. The 4th time, I used another phone. I don't know, but anyways, this kid answered the phone. He didn't seem all that with it, just by the way he was responding to me. Interstate on rainy days. Yesterday when we left Tennessee, we were going to do, we were going to photograph my outfit. It started raining, so we said we'll do it this morning. Well, it's raining. Well, we do it whenever Tim got up. Tim has been sleeping all day. I guess that drive exhausted him. I don't know. It's not like him to sleep all day. But yeah, he's been sleeping, and I'm leaving him alone. He was in bed as soon as we got home. He didn't want to. He was like, leave everything in the truck until tomorrow. I'm like, nope. There's too much moisture in the air. My yarn's back there, my clothes, and so I started to unload the truck, and then I guess he woke up and he helped me unload a couple things, and then he went back to bed. I got on Zoom last night, and so I guess it's a challenge, a new challenge. I'm going to try to keep up with it. It's a washcloth a week, I guess. So last night I did the washcloth it's with Mad Mimi Crochet. I know it's called like Week 1 Wipeout, and it's a washcloth. It's a penguin. So I finished the penguin. Kind of had to do my own thing for the beak. I didn't like the way they had the beak, or it just didn't make sense. I don't know if anybody proofed that pattern. It's kind of wonky. I had to kind of do a couple. It was off. I swear, off a couple stitches. I counted them over and over and over, and it was off a couple. I frocked it twice, like the last round of the body. I kept counting had 2 extra stitches, and I went with it. And then the beak was kind of weird. The feet, Laura said people have problems with the feet. I didn't have any problems with the feet, whatever feet. But yeah, it's Mad Mimi Crochet. It's her week 1 wipeout washcloth, and she's using a specific patterns, and I have the book, so it's cute. The penguin is cute. It's hanging on my refrigerator, so I'm going to try to do that. You guys, since I've been feeling better, I want to do more things other than just Boggy Creek. Boggy Creek, of course, you guys know, is my priority, but I like to make wearables, and I do like to do stuff with my girlfriends, and I haven't for a year now, really. I've just been doing kind of my own thing other than Boggy Creek. See, there's a car coming up on me, so you get over. It's called courtesy. People don't know how to do that anymore. You're welcome. Anyways, so I did that, and then I'm going to do the cat's meow. I printed out the correct pattern. I'm going to do the crochet pattern, and the yarn that I'm using, or I'm going to use, I'm pretty sure, because I have 3 reams of it, it's Premier's Coffee Shop. So I'm going to use Coffee Shop for the cat's meow. I'm sure I have enough. I have 9 cakes. And then for the secondary color, I'm going to use some type of cream or beige, a beige or a white. So I wanted to do it in pink, and I still might. I don't know. But right now I've got the Premier yarn out. We'll see. It's I think it's C to C, but it's a chart, and I'm not real good with charts. Yarn came in. I want to make that long green. It's kind of neon yellow. It's kind of like a highlighter green. I can't decide if I want to use just plain old acrylic, or if I want to use the halo. The halo yarn came in. I kind of like that. And then the gray, I'm going to use that Prism by Big Twist. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold, because that latte, it's not latte, it's halo, but it's like latte. It's so thin that I think, so I can get the right colors I want, I'm going to hold, I've got, actually I think I have a latte. I'm not sure if it's latte or if it's a halo, but it's gray to hold with the dark gray yarn to use it to make it a fluffy cardigan. And then I have like the Big Twist, the new slime green. I'm not sure if it's called slime green. I think it is. To hold that with that fluffy green yarn. I'm thinking about holding those 2 together. I'm going to play with it and see, but this is not going to be just a cardigan. It's going to be a duster. And I have shared a picture on Pinterest. It's knitted. I'm just afraid if I could knit it, and actually it'll be thicker than if I'm holding 2 together. I might be able to get it done quicker. I don't know, y'all. I have to think about it and play with it. But I do need to knit. I need to get my knit on, because I don't want to forget how to knit. I've done 1 cardigan, and it was the school of hard knocks. I learned a lot, but I don't think I was feeling good at that time. I can't remember. It might have been before I went to Colorado. I don't know. But I don't want to forget what I learned. We'll see, I have some knitted whips I need to frog and start over. panels here and there. That was before I knew how to pick up a drop stitch properly. Let's say that. And I'm not too sure I know how to pick one up properly still. But I'm knitting Continental. I wish I knew the English way too. I mean, everybody says Continental is easier, and I'm like, I like to take the easy way out sometimes. But I don't know. I would like to learn the other way. And we're going to be going to Sarasota. I can't remember what Billy's calling it. It's our trip in Sarasota. It's in October. And maybe I can, there's a bunch of ladies that are going to be there. Like, that's how I kind of got I dabbled a little bit in crochet. When I went the first time to Sarasota, I didn't like learn enough to just take off and crochet, but I learned a little bit, and then I started watching tutorials. Linda Simpson was one of the content creators that videos I watched. I made her hat, and I watched a lot of her knitting videos, and I kind of picked it up and figured out some of the thing with knitting is you can learn how to knit, but when you make a mistake, which you're going to, you don't necessarily learn that right away. You know, it would be awesome, and there probably is a tutorial out there of like, if you want to learn how to knit, this is kind of the things you need to know. Okay, we'll teach you how to knit, but let's say we do this. This is how you fix it. You know, the most common mistakes, because that's where I would put it down and not pick it up for a while, because it's like so frustrating because I couldn't figure out how to fix all that hard work, and I dropped a stitch and it went down 4 rows and you didn't know how to pick it up. You know, it's very frustrating, and when you're learning something, it's overwhelming to retain memory for all of that stuff you're learning, and learning how to hold it, because a lot of it is memory, muscle memory, you know. So, but I can knit. I'm very new at it, very slow at it. I do pretty good. I've knitted like a hat, I've knitted headbands, that kind of stuff with thick yarn I'm pretty good with. And I've made a wearable. I've knitted a half a blanket. I never finished that knitted blanket by Mama and a Stitch. A lot of the newbie crochet or knitters love her patterns because she makes them very easy. So, you know what I mean? It is easy. It isn't when you first look at it, but it is technically easy. So, but I'd never finished that blanket because I made some big mistakes. And on this side, I made some big mistakes, and I didn't know how to fix them. So I probably need to frog the whole thing back. I don't know. I don't need to frog the whole thing back. I just didn't finish it. I'm sorry if my air conditioner's been loud, but it was kind of warm in the car, and I got the pupitos. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I had to get out of his way. I didn't know which way he was going, so now I gotta turn around at my favorite place, the Texas Roadhouse. But at least I got out of the way. Most idiots sit there. I'm sorry, I shouldn't say that, but it's true. I shouldn't call them idiots, but most people just sit there. Duh. When somebody's dying and an emergency vehicle needs to get to them, they just sit there. I should have went straight through. I should have went the other way. It would have been at Michael's by now. But no, I went right. I didn't want to get killed because the light was red. Hey, pretty girl. Look at my princess. Say hello. She's doing so good. Maddie's doing wonderful. Huh, Maddie? You missed Mommy, didn't you? I missed him, too. Now, Zeus, he looked really good. He's packed on, I bet you, 10 pounds. Miss Rhonda fed him well. What's up, baby? There's another ambulance. I bet you there's accidents. That's what's going on because it's been raining. I should look on my app to see if the interstate's blocked going home, because I can go the other way. I might do that. Because about this time people are headed home. Usually it's northbound. The bigger part of it, of traffic. It's going south in the morning and north in the afternoons usually. Huh, Sadie? She got a new vest, and I like this vest. The other one she could escape out of. Huh. You can't this one. She's doing so much better. You said so, good girl. Maybe we'll go to PetSmart and get some num-nums. Get some num-nums. Miss Rhonda spent $120-something on treats. And you can see it. Both of them are oink oink. I got on the scale. I gained a couple pounds. I'm really glad that I'm really lucky I didn't gain like 10, because we did eat really well. But I tried to be. I ate, but I ate with moderation. Like I didn't complete all my meals like I normally would. You give me kisses. I love you too. She's such a sweet baby. She is. She's such a girl. Susie's like a little alpha girl, but boy, she is mad at me. I put her harness on yesterday morning and her head went straight down, looking at the ground, and she would not look at me. She would not give me the time of day. But she would get on my seat and try to hog my seat. And I throw her back in her daddy's lap. She's so bossy. I didn't know that the Florida Lottery district office is right here in Gainesville. Not that I've ever won. You gotta play to win. I never play. It's trying to be creamy. It's the gang. Just unloaded the car. Oh my God! Oh! I'll be back. Well, Michael's, it scared me. I went over there to the wall and it wasn't there, and I stood in line, and all these ladies, they let me go in front of them, and I'm like, I called last night. You guys said you'd hold my order. They had it. It was behind the register. They've been playing Jody Messina. Does she have a new album or something? I love Jody Messina. There's a few musicians that like dropped off the face of the earth, it seems like. Country music singers. There's this one guy. He talks about, there's a song, Redneck Yacht Club. I can't remember his name, but I love that song. It's just really cute. It's about people out on the water having a great time, and just hanging out on their boats, and something about Redneck Yacht Club. Yeah, but like he doesn't, you don't ever hear him. I heard him in Tennessee. I heard his old songs. They have different stations, but I just heard Jody Messina. I love Jody Messina. That's what she ripped off her rear view mirror and she ain't looking back. Something like that. You know, my grandmother used to listen to Tammy Wynette, so I think I'm doing a little bit better than she did. I know all the songs to Tammy Wynette, and What was that other country female? But yeah, I guess from listening to it when I was a little girl, you know, I didn't really know any. Didn't realize I knew all the words to the song until I became an adult. Hey everyone, we're in Joann's and Maddie's in Joann's for the first time. There we go. Come on, Maddie's teaching her how to lead. You're doing really good. I don't have a cart. Let's go over here and let's see. It looks like Mommy's, looks like my room, doesn't it? All this yarn. Let's see what they got. Wonder if this is on sale. I'm gonna grab these two. Y'all, there's a cart over there. I'm fixing to steal it. Come on, guys. Okay, it's 30% off all regular priced items. So, let's see. Y'all, look at this yarn. Something is wrong with that cart. It's kind of got a mind of its own. Okay, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. And how many yards? 215. So 2, 4, 6, 8. 60, 120, so 920. Not even 1,000 yards. Am I in your way?
No, you're fine.
This cart, something's wrong with it. it like wants to roll off.
No, yeah, I don't need those. Thank you.
Isn't that pretty though? Look at these colors. Y'all, I don't have glasses on and it's really tiny. Aqua, and it is a number 2. I would say it's a thin number 4, if anything. It's not a number 2. KC Superwash Wool, 215 yards. You would never know it was wool. What could I make? Look at this one. Oh my God, y'all. This one is called, hold on. I'm sorry, y'all, I can't read it. Bourbon or Bourdain, Bordeaux. They got a red, which is, why can't they make it just a little bit smaller so I can't actually see it? This one is Cardinal something. That's pretty, isn't it? So they got this. This is pretty. No ball band. Here's the ball band's right here. I got the dogs with me, but they're being really good. Look at them. Nabby. It's Nabby. And it's Sadie Poo. She's just sitting there. I need this like I need a hole in my head. But it's so soft. You know what? I can make it a gift. You know what? I'm gonna be good. I have more yarn than I know what to do with, right? Look at that. Is that not gorgeous? That's 87 yards. It's a number 6. $12.99. Oops. The ball beans. Coming off. That's really pretty. They got a navy blue. They got this. I can't read the colors. They got this. It's wool. Cozy. 50% superwash, 50% premium acrylic. So it's half and half. They got this. This. If you really want a great Joann's review on yarn, go to the Yarn Geeks channel. Ginger, she rocks. She does such a great job at showing the yarn, and she'll have grandkids with her. Come on, y'all. Okay, hold on. We're a little tangled. What happened? We got a little tangled. Mavericks for bodyguard. You're such a good girl. Oh, sweet. Juicy Couture stocked back up. But I don't. Ooh, that pink. Yeah, I'm getting it. 25% off. Look at that pink, y'all. There's a harvest. There's a purple. New. The sage green is new. That brown is new, but I got brown. I'm not interested in the little sets. Look at her. She's so good. She's such a good girl. Come on. Let's go. Heel. Come on. Come on. 30% off of Lion Brand. You all know I'm gonna get a couple more of my pink. Okay. I came in here for something. I can't remember what it was. So yeah, this is the big twist hooks. I don't need that size. They've got a B, C, D, and E. And then, oh, I guess, oh. And then they've got 10 hooks. $12. Okay.
I want to sneak up on you.
I'm sorry.
That's fine.
So they got a 6.5. 30% off. I'm gonna get it. I'll give it away if I don't like it. Uh-oh, there's new yarn. There's that new yarn. Y'all, here it is. They were hiding it. $9.99. 30% off. Oh my goodness. How many yards? I was looking for something. It was that new yarn. They had it. Come on, Matt. Sadie. Maverick. No, sir. We're in line. Michael's to pick up my order. They had it behind the counter. There's several things I had planned to do last year that I did not do because it didn't feel good, and I am one of the world's biggest procrastinators. I just have to come to admit that. But I'm feeling great. My ambition's a lot better, but this year my goal is to make some bags. I've made 2 bags. The first one was the second one was pretty decent. I'm not the greatest, but I want to make some bags. Some of my Zoom sisters, one of them, Anita, she sent me some Halloween yarn, so my goal is to play on my Cricut, and I bought some shirts, and then also I think I bought some extra, like 2X shirts. I want to make some shirts, so for my channel, like maybe for a giveaway. I'm no promises, but I'm gonna try. The reason I kind of gave up on my Cricut is I bought a bunch of those really expensive cups and I labeled them, and I didn't do it right. I didn't realize you had to get like a clear thing and then peel it off. I was like peeling it off of the actual thing it printed on, and I was putting the letters. It was awful. I had no clue. Then I discovered YouTube. But I want to work on my Cricut because I got an iron. I got one of those Cricut irons, and what else? So yeah, so my goal is to sew some bags, Cricut. I want to make that duster. I want to make the duster, and y'all, I went to Joann's and they have the new yarn. It's so pretty. And I got 3 of the, I think 5 colors. I got 3. Yeah. It might have been just 4 colors. I don't know, but I got 3 colors. The 3 that I like the best. Oh, they're so pretty and they're soft. But I want to focus on like making stuff, not so much shopping as much. And I've got a bunch of boxes boxed up. I'm gonna set up, I guess, an Etsy before I do anything. The way I did it before, Juan said, Nancy, you created a nightmare for yourself, and I did. There's some people I sent 2 boxes. There's some people, they're like, I never got my box, so I had to send their boxes out. I mean, I'm all caught up now. But with the Etsy, everybody just orders it, boom, I just send it out. And before you do that, you get them all in boxes, you know? So me and Miss Shay, we did a bunch of stuff. There's a lot of yarn that I'm just donating because I don't feel like making up mystery boxes, more mystery boxes. My husband says that all that stuff takes up too much of my time. My channel does take up a lot of my time between, you know, I'll record and then by the time I'm done editing, I can't just record and then send it out there. Because sometimes I get a little loose-lipped at the house. And yeah, no, you guys don't need to hear. And I spend a lot of time, sometimes, you know, like I'll tell you guys, okay, I'm going to hurry up and get this video out tonight, and I'll get it out to midnight because I've spent forever editing it. Then you got to watch it and then make sure you don't get in trouble with copyright. Usually that's when I'm shopping. Those videos are a nightmare to do. Yeah, so today Joann didn't have music, but you know what? I had the dogs with me and my camera was, I don't know. I might put a little bit of the puppies. They were really good at Joann's. Sadie did wonderful. Maverick is a good teacher because he's very calm dog, and he was really good. Yeah. Why does Joann send me these awesome coupons after I'm done shopping? I just got like a 50% off coupon. Now, I had a 25% off if you purchase something. The receipt is a 25% off your total purchase. It was kind of better than I think. I was able to use a 15% off. I think I got like an addition. I saved $80 today. Oh, I've got it on cruise. Okay, there. A trooper was coming up on my back end, so I put it on cruise just to make sure.